What's up, YouTube? It's Razor. So, this is the final part on the road to Sage's 6 Pass for May. In the previous part, we got to Super Kage. And in this video, obviously, we're going to get to Sage's 6 Pass. So, first battle is against Darui, Samui, A, and Lightning Mane. It's a very solid team. We got the barrier, though. So, we have a clear advantage. Yeah, like I mentioned in the last part, whoever has the barrier usually ends up winning the battle. Not always, but most of the time they do. Anyway, I go ahead and show my talents off now because I forgot to before the last battle started. But same talents as before. Same treasure tools as before. Same team as before, obviously. Second team is against Masked Man, Shisui, Windmane, and Aruka. He has the barrier, though, so. Yeah, double dodge ninjas are so annoying. Like, two of his ninjas dodge, so it's like really annoying to try to deal with the team. I managed to chaos the Shisui, but Windmane goes down. But he still has that Masked Man. Yeah, dodge ninjas are just so good. Like, obviously everyone knows how good Shisui is, but having two dodge ninjas in one team is like, it's just so hard to deal with. But anyway, that's a loss. Next battle is against Roshi, Fuguki, Watermane, and Sailor Sakura. So pretty much a cancer team, cancer lineup is what people would call it anyway. But I managed to overpower him, so. So that was a pretty easy win for my team. Yep, same team as we lost to earlier. He goes after Hinata this time with Masked Man, which is who you want to target on my team. If you do battle against my team, you do want to target Hinata. If you can lock down Hinata, you pretty much win every time, because she's the center focus of this team. Basically, you buff her, and then she hits a whole row of enemies for a lot of damage. And she also revives herself as well, so that's another positive of her. So you do want to just try to lock her down as quickly as you can. Mobilize her, chaos her, just stuff like that. Anyway, next team's Firemane, Minato, Kushina, and Aruka. Oh yeah, and something I wanted to mention, you guys will not believe what team I beat at the end of this. the final team I beat in this Road to Sage is amazing. Like, I could not believe I beat the team that I beat at the end. But you guys have to stay tuned for that if you want to see that. And I like reaching, climbing the Road to Sage, or climbing to Sage the 6th pass, because the teams I battle are actually pretty good teams. Like, I don't really battle any like bad teams, like teams I'd consider bad. So I like that. Every match seems balanced. Like, I don't feel like I'm overpowering the enemies, and I don't feel like the enemies are overpowering me, so. And I used to hate Arena too. When I first started, I never did Arena. But nowadays, I enjoy Arena more than any other mode. But anyway, next teams: Kushina, Minato, Pakra, and Winmane. He immobilized my Hinata. I'll take out his Kushina though. I go after his Pakra in the next round to chaos her. And Minato goes down. So that's another victory. Alright, so Fuguki, Haku, Watermane, and Mangetsu. He does a smart play and goes after my... I thought he went... Oh, okay. He acupunctured my Hinata, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, keep in mind when you battle Mangetsu teams, be sure to remember that all the ninjas, all the water ninjas dodge, so you have to be careful about that. So it may be better to do like a standard attack to get rid of the dodge, and then use your mysteries. Just something to keep in mind. But anyway, this is a Lightning Mane, Shisui, Anbu Itachi, Aruka team. Obviously, you guys have seen that team plenty of times. That's a very common team. And that was a team I reached Sage's 6 pass with a few months back. So I know how good that team is. So yeah, this is a loss. He had the barrier though, so I kind of figured I was going to lose. I can't stress that enough how important the barrier is. Alright, got another battle, so Earthbane, Kushina, Sage, Naruto, and Gaara. Alright, so he gets Gaara's mystery off. Mobilizes my lightning main. Alright, this is the same guy I lost to earlier. So I'll probably end up losing to him again. And I did a lot of damage to the lightning main though, there. My Shisui went down though. Got rid of his lightning main though. Yeah, this is another loss though. Go ahead and surrender. Sorry if you hear that vehicle in the background. Next team, Sasori, Kushimaru, Firemane, and Jinpachi. And like I mentioned in the last episode, I got Kushimaru now, so I'll be making some Kushimaru teams here soon. I wanted to get Jinpachi though, but oh well. The reason why I want Jinpachi is because of Ito Datara. Okay, so he goes combo on Hinata there. His Jinpachi goes down. So now it's just Kushimaru and the Fire main left. Yeah, this Kushimaru's got a lot of HP. So yeah, I think he does win this battle, I think. Or nope, maybe not. Yeah, I do end up winning, okay. I wasn't sure if I won this battle or not. I recorded these battles a couple days ago, so I wasn't sure. Okay, this next team is probably going to be a loss. Susanoo Itachi, Shisui, Kurenai, and Lightning Main. I don't know why I should have just surrendered against this team, to be honest. Sometimes if you know you're going to lose a battle, it's better just to surrender so you don't waste time. And that goes for any game too, like not just Naruto Online, like any game that you play. If you know you're going to lose, just surrender. It's better just to surrender. Because you're trying to climb, and you want to climb as quickly as possible. So if you know you're going to lose, just surrender, save yourself some time, and jump into a battle that you can actually win. That's how I look at it anyway. Alright, next team's against A, Samui, Omoi, and Earthbane. I battled this team in the last episode, or in the last part, I mean. And I battled this team a few times in this video as well, as you will see later. I think I beat him about 3 or 4 times. But he beats me one time in one of the battles. And he surrenders there. So that's a victory against him. Okay, so Inoki, Jinpachi, Kushimaru, and the Lightning Mane. We have the barrier. He acupunctures my Shisui. That's unfortunate. The Jinpachi's about to go down. Yep, Jinpachi goes down. But it's Kushimaru's wrecking havoc. Acupunctured is Kushimaru, which is very good. And we pretty much win. He goes out and surrenders. Nice. I'm so looking forward to using Kushimaru though. I can't wait to awaken him. He's one of my personal favorites, so I can't wait to use him. And you guys can expect a lot of teams using him as well. But anyway, this team's Ito, Tobirama, Fire Mane, Jinpachi, and Chisui. This is another team I should have just surrendered to. I should not have tried to win this battle. So yeah, that's a loss. Okay, this next team's Lightning Mane, Ito Datara, Jinpachi. Oh, he surrenders, so it didn't matter. I'll take a free win. Waiting on the next battle. I'm not sure what I was doing here. I usually pause the video and just wait till I get to a battle, and then I resume. Anyway, we got Owl, Haku, Water Main. I forget the other's name, Getsu or something, I don't know. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I can't see his name from here. I always forget that dude's name, but whatever. Hope I go ahead and surrender to that guy. That's the guy I lost to earlier. Yeah, if I notice I can't beat somebody, I'll just surrender to him. See, I surrender again. So, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta know the opponents you can beat, and then surrender to the opponents you can't beat. And it's that simple. That's something everybody has to learn. There's no point in wasting time. Some battles you can win, some battles you can't win. It's just that simple. But that's just my opinion, though. I know there's some people out there who say never give up, but that's not my philosophy, though. Anyway, got that win. Very nice. So a few more battles left. I think there's like 4 or 5 more battles left. Okay, so Angel, God Conan, Minato, Windmane, and Gaara. Now I want you to keep this team in mind, because I lose this battle here, but I beat this team later on. So just keep the team in mind. I get my revenge later on. I could have won this battle if I went for the Windmane here. I always go for the Windmane because they mostly run Dance of Impetus. And obviously I lost this battle because I didn't target the Windmane. I would have won that battle though, if I would have went after the Windmane. The reason why you want to go after the Windmane is because she cancels all debuffs and resets the skills, resets the mysteries. And this is that A team again. I believe this is the time I actually lose to him. But you saw me beat him in the last part. And I beat him earlier in this video. But I do lose to him this time. So that's unfortunate, but you can't win them all. Sorry if you hear that car in the background. I think that might actually be Grumpy Wookie that I'm battling. Because Grumpy Wookie, he likes to use that team that I'm using. Or that he's using. So it might be Grumpy Wookie. But I'm not 100% sure. But Grumpy Wookie's in my group. Anyway, here's that team I battled earlier. Battled him again. I beat him earlier. I think I beat him again though. I'm not sure if I do or not. Acupuncture's my C-Sui again. Close fight. I did manage to get the win. Nice. Very close though. Almost lost that battle. Couple more battles, I think. Okay, so we got Kurenai, Watermane, Sailor Sakura, and Roshi. I'll take out his Roshi, and he surrenders. Okay, here's that team again that I battled earlier. Will I beat him this time? So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is like the 4th time I battled this dude on the road to Sage. So, pretty good. It looks like I actually lose to him though. I'm not sure. Alright, you see Sweet's Mystery here. Target the Earth main. Very close fight. Oh, I remember this battle. I do win. Yeah, this is one of the battles I actually remember. I don't have the best memory, but I do remember this battle. Very close fight, as you can tell. And I got the victory, yeah, barely, but I got it. Such a close fight. Good game for... Very good game. Alright, and this is the final battle. Yeah, this is the team that I beat to reach Sages of Six Paths. Angel God Conan. Minato. Both ninjas that cost money. A lot of money. But I managed to beat him, as you will see. And I reached Sages of Six Paths. For May. So I don't make the same mistake as I did last time. I go after his wind main. He does a huge damage to Minato. I try to do as much damage to his Conan as possible. Yeah, I do end up winning here, as you can tell. But yeah, I'm gonna go and stop talking now. You can watch the rest. But yeah, I reached Sages 6 Pass for May. So what team will I use in June? You have to stay tuned for. You have to wait till June to find out. It'll be a different team than this though. But yeah, I reached Sages 6 Pass for May. Later.